What is physical education? Is it merely the jumping jacks, the sprinting, the team sports we remember from our school days? Or is it something more? Throughout the years, experts have defined and redefined physical education in a myriad of ways, each one revealing a new facet of this multifaceted discipline. In the early days, J.B. Nash, one of the pioneers in the field, defined physical education as the field of education that deals with big muscles activities and their related responses. This definition focuses on the physical aspect of the discipline, emphasizing the importance of large muscle groups and their responses to exercise. However, as the field evolved, so did its definition. J.F. Williams saw physical education as the sum of a man's physical activities selected as a kind and conducted as to outcome. This definition introduced the notion of selection and purpose, suggesting that physical education is not just about any physical activity, but those chosen for specific results. In a similar vein, Cassidy defined physical education as the sum of the changes in the individual caused by experiences centering motor activity. This definition shifts the focus from the activity itself to the changes it brings about in the individual. J.P. Thomas took this idea further, defining physical education as education through physical activities for the development of the total personality of the child and its fulfillment and perfection in body, mind, and spirit. This definition expanded the scope of physical education to include not just the physical, but also the mental and spiritual aspects of a person. Voltmer and Eslinger also contributed to the evolving definition of physical education, defining it as that part of education which takes place through physical activity. This simple yet profound definition highlights the educational aspect of the discipline, reminding us that physical education is not just about physical fitness, but also about learning and growth. Delbert Oberteuffer's definition, that physical education is the sum of those experiences which come to the individual through movement, further emphasizes this point. It suggests that every movement offers an opportunity for experience and growth. Harold M. Barrow expanded on this concept, defining physical education as an education through human movement, where many educational objectives are achieved by means of big muscle activities involving sports, games, gymnastics, dance, and exercises. This definition recognizes the wide range of activities that fall under the umbrella of physical education and the diverse learning objectives they can fulfill. Finally, Charles A. Butcher defined physical education as an integral part of the total education process, a field of endeavor that improves human performance through the medium of physical activities. This definition recognizes physical education's role in the broader education landscape and its potential to enhance human performance. So what is physical education? It is a field that evolves with time, expanding and refining its focus to encompass the physical, the mental, the spiritual, and the educational. It is not just about the activities we perform, but the changes they bring about in us, the experiences they provide, and the learning they facilitate. It is an integral part of the education process, aiming to improve human performance in all aspects of life.